Hello summoners and welcome to another episode of FEHology, the study of Fire Emblem Heroes. My name is Joel and, okay, so we're not doing AR today. There won't be a video today at all. I've been doing a lot of thinking and it would be really fun if I went and just did full circle summons on this Brave banner and whatever I got, that's what I'll be using in AR. Probably not all I'll be using because, you know, we do have this to do. Here, let's just turn that off because that's annoying. Oh, wait. Basic sword. There we go. Where are you, Spring Sharena? All right. So, we're going to do dragon flowers. Oh, I've been waiting to do this. That's right, Sharena gets an upgrade. Hold on. There we go. All right. So, here we go. Oh, that's a beautiful sound, isn't it? All right. Let's jump into this. I've been thinking so much about how to use these different heroes. Like, I really got excited today. I have good uses for all of them except for Gatekeeper, and I'm having trouble figuring out where to use him. I think it's on air defense, but I would have to rekey some things, definitely. But let's just jump right in. We're going full circles, we're going all out. This shouldn't be a long video. We'll go redeem. Whew, that's a lot of chances for Gatekeeper. I'm most excited about Marianne. I know a lot of people aren't, but I just think her special is so unique and just absolutely amazing. I want to put her on Uller Force. Klein, which we don't want at all. Go away, Klein. But yeah, as a Wings of Mercy unit, as a ranged Wings of Mercy unit with a dance, that's just incredible. You've seen how I've tried to use Dagger, and she's okay. She kind of does the job, but yeah, I think Marianne would just help us out a ton there. And in fact, if I don't get her here, she'll be my free summon. Then there's Erica. Erica represents a style of play that I'm not very good at. I have never been good at that whole hit and run thing. I have tried to get Howdy to explain it to me, and it hasn't happened. But I still think she could be very useful. I have seen it used against my team enough that I think it would be really, really incredible. I think her A skill is not very conducive to what she is best at, in AR at least. If you guys think about her A skill in something like, well, any PvE mode, it's just incredible, right? Wow, I never summon full circle, so this is very foreign to me. I'm always usually very focused and sniping on something. But so far, we haven't had much luck, and that's okay. If all we get out of this is a spark for Marianne, I am perfectly fine with that. But anyway, I still think Erica could be really neat to use, and that Canto is just very nice. The problem is the trap placement that most people are using. They're guarding against Gale Force, and so they're moving a lot of those traps right up next to their units. It's one of the reasons why Uller Force has been so successful, is that either the traps are back and you step on them on purpose, or they're right up next to the units and you just take out 3 before you need to move. Man, I have seen some of these units so many times now. I know you guys have too, but it gets to a point. I'm just like, oh, okay, I know who you are. Move along, move along. I guess they're feathers, and I definitely need feathers, but So anyway, yeah, no AR today. I did a quick match, and anyone who has watched this video for the stream for any amount of time knows that whenever I try to do a quick match, I am just terrible. I am just not a speedrunner. I almost got timed out by a bike. And I know what you're thinking, like this was like the bike to end all bikes. It was a +5 bike, and he basically had distant counter, and that's it. I mean, it was, oh hey, another Orochi. That's 2. What are your IVs? Minus attack plus res, we don't care. Come on, Marianne, come home. So, I mean, it was just all melee units, and I almost got myself in trouble with bike. All good though, we made it out. Got both pots, all of that good stuff. It probably wouldn't have been interesting to watch, so you're probably seeing the better content here, watching the summons. As far as Marth goes, I could see him running the same role that BK does right now. I guess not BK, that's the wrong way to look at it. I guess what my New Year's Valoria does, which is front and center for a far save unit. He really cranks out a lot of damage. So basically it would be taking his distant pressure skill and swapping it out for, I mean, anything that does damage. Hey, it's Altina. I actually don't have 10 of her. Like, this is, I think, number 8 or 9. All right. As those tickets go, oh. And then there's Gatekeeper. I'm assuming that you run him like front and center in the note spot on your defenses. And then what I would like to see is actually him moving forward and not attacking, but applying pressure to where the opposing team can't really move, but your team can. I just don't know how to do that. Like, that's a very complicated play. It's something that you see a lot with like catch rate users. So, I mean, it would probably involve a lot of rallies. The issue there is, and we were talking about this on the server, essentially what he would do is take the place of your far save tank. You've got room for one of those units, right? Because you quickly run out otherwise. He doesn't have enough oomph to really take people out. He's more about surviving and applying pressure. So, I mean, essentially he would hold the units up while your team collects themselves and goes and just demolishes whoever's left. It's a lot of the same role as far save though. The neat thing about it is you do get a guaranteed defense against a lot of these player face strategies. You know, if anyone else on the world is using Uller Force, obviously that would help that. It helps the Gale Force though, just a ton. I just don't see a lot of Gale Force. And we were talking about how much folks see that. And I mean, like 10% of the matches is probably a high number. It's probably more about like 5. Oh, hey, Lilith. Oh, Lilith. Oh, I have plans for you. Your plus defense, I don't love that. I don't really much care. You have joint drive attack, but I'm not going to give you up for joint drive attack. Yeah. It's that whole moving adjacent to a partner that's just excellent. Which of course, you know, a certain someone stops that from happening, so maybe her time is short. Right now, I feel like we're going to see a ton of Gatekeeper in the next few weeks, like particularly through his bonus season, and then he's going to completely disappear. And I might be completely wrong, which I have been on a lot of things. I am so curious to see how people use him. Because I'm not coming up with good ways that he fits into my setups. You know what I mean? So there's that. Oh, all right. We've gone a little ways here. We're just not getting anything. Like we may be sparking Marianne, and that's it. Summoners, I just think Marth is sneaky good. Particularly, I mean, the fact that you could probably use him in Arena as well. I mean, he scores 185. 185 is nice. I have a feeling in this next year, we're going to want to target 190 though. Like, I think that's just going to be the spot where you want to go, because these, I mean, the score ceilings are about to start raising again. And it's going to be a little bit, keep in mind, we didn't see a huge jump in the score ceilings until really March. And that was, of course, when the dual skills started becoming popular. But I'll definitely need to be looking for another 190 soon to pair with Linja. Oh, Roy. Oh, I do not like Roy. I do not like anyone with a balanced stat spread. They age so poorly. Someday I'll try again to do something good with Roy, but that won't be anytime soon. He frustrates the ever-living crud out of me. I want my 200,000 feathers back. Sorry, 220,000 feathers back. The other thing we've got coming, though, I mean, there's so much. I want to summon on the double special heroes. I really want Dorothea. She kind of serves a dual purpose for me. I'm going to start trying to collect more heroes for Resonant Battles. I think it's easier to get top rewards than I've been giving it credit for. I definitely think you need two harmonized heroes, but you know, I think with a certain amount we can make that happen. Wow, like we are almost through this and we haven't gotten anybody. This may just go that way, and that happens. Give me an Erica. The reason I want Erica is because I'm not going to summon for her, you know what I mean? Like, she's not going to be my spark. She's not going to be my free summon. So if she fell into my lap, though, I feel like I could find good uses for her. Hey, it's Birdie. Yeah, you're just not very good. All right. I will say those 5 extra flowers are going to be very helpful for Spring Sharena. She really just needs all the help she can get. That team in particular relies on cramming as much as possible that you can pull out of every single unit. Hey, it's Abel. Yay. Guys, I'm starting to get a little nervous here. Gotten one non-focus 5-star. I mean, the odds are low that it would be that way all the way through, right? There's Luthier. I guess I'm still collecting him. I need to check his IVs. Yeah, don't care. All right. I mean, is this the last circle? Wow. Well, that was uneventful as all get out. I'm going to save that one for last. I really wanted Marianne. I mean, like I said, she's going to be my spark if that happens. Oh, hey! Oh, I think Marth would be so good in Arena. I also think he serves a great purpose in minus HP plus res. Like, we can do that. We can do that. Man, I was getting nervous there. Anyway, I think he would be a lot of fun in Arena. All right. right. I mean, we're coming up on it. Is Marth going to be the only one we have to show for it? My team plans for him are to pair him with Winter Cecilia. That's really what I've been looking at. And I think he just wrecks stuff there. I'll have to look at some sims. But particularly when you're talking about like Legendary Sigurd, folks like that. Hey! Wow! That's a really good unit, guys. Wow. What IVs did I get? Plus defense.
I do not seek the embrace of a friend.
Right. Wow. That's really cool. I'm really happy about that. That preference B skill is really nice too. Well, I at least got one Kanto unit out of this. So oh, sorry guys. I always mark good IVs for me means the best IVs that I got. So that's why you see some of these new, like even if he would have had minus attack, he would have been marked as good IV. Come on, Marianne. God, so. All right, I mean, this is not a bad summoning session at all though. I like Lilith a lot. She is definitely unique. I like that I got Marth. I have some plans for him. And then, I don't know, we're gonna be taking a look at Fallen Dimitri. I think there's some fun stuff we can do with him. All right, that leaves us with a spark. And like I said here, the unit we're after is Marianne. Come on home. So like I said, I've already got plans for her. I'll be farming her up tonight and putting her on Uller Force. And then, I mean, really the only thing that changes about her kit is Wings of Mercy in the B skill. I think she's got enough speed to double a lot of folks. So yeah. All right, summoners. Let's... Yeah, that's man, whenever I look at it this way, I get depressed because I'm like, look at all those heroes, and I didn't get very many good ones. But that's not bad at all. I mean, we picked up Lilith, Marth, Dimitri, and Marianne was our spark. I've got some work to do farming these things up. Guys, that honestly wasn't a bad summons. I hope yours go a little better than mine, but if not, I mean, it's 135 orbs for 4 or 5 stars. 3 of them were released this year, and one of them is pretty good in Lilith, so yeah, I can't complain about that at all. I hope you guys get the units you want. Have fun with these. If nothing else, I love how unique they made these units. So, summoners, if you liked the episode, leave a comment or subscribe. If you'd like to chat, you can join the research and development server or direct message us on Discord. Our tags are in the show notes. Hope you have a wonderful day and schedule an appointment with your FEHologist real soon, and take care, folks.